Aquarius, how y'all doing today? So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. All right, y'all. So we are doing your timeless monthlies, which means whenever you click on this video, if the message resonates with you, then you take what you need and you leave what you do not. Keep in mind, okay, that energy is fluid, which means I can say this is Aquarius's energy. If you're cross-watching, however, and it feels more like your energy, you want to swap the energies where they need to be. Also, keep in mind that you are not just responsible for mastering your sun sign, aka the month that you were born. You got to master all 12 aspects of the zodiac, honey, because that's aspects within your psyche, okay? Now, I am a certified Reiki energy healer, so I do deal with your chakra systems in my reading, all right? All right, so let's get into this. Now, we're going to go through the 4 weeks. The extended version will be on Patreon, so thank you so much for my Patreon community, okay? Let's break this down. First of all, the dominant chakra that I see popping off this month is a mixture. But if I did have to choose one based on what's going on, it's going to be really paying attention to your intuition. Because you do have crown chakra energy going on in the first week, and then you got third eye chakra energy going on in the second week, okay? Then you do have heart chakra going on in the third week, which means that that's a lot of upper chakra energy. You're going to have to pay attention to your perception, your intuition, and your emotions as you're moving throughout this month, which can bring you into a place of personal power, all right? Popping off with the first week, you got to step into your I am presence, and you want to name things this week. And when I say by naming things, some of you may be going through a very difficult week to start the month off, okay? We are now in transformation season. We've entered the underworld. We're in Scorpio season. Ow, shout out to my Scorpios, fellow Scorpios in the house, right? However, you're going through transformation. We're in the underworld. We're in the dark. This is transformation season. This is about getting to the depths of things, okay? So the first week you got crown chakra, which means clear communication from source coming in. This is you tapping into your higher self. This is you communicating with purpose, with, you know, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, you know. Getting into the depths of the spiritual world and centering yourself with that force that really runs through everything and everyone is really what's needed, okay? Because you could have maybe a rocky start in the first week. It's asking you to relax the hold of the darkness and be the cause, right? And once again, if you are following me on YouTube, you can definitely find lives where I go into the darkness, okay? We're talking about how to create in the darkness, okay? AKA dark matter, right? So you're going to have to create this week by maybe even naming things. Like if you watch Lovecraft, go back and watch that episode, honey, where they talk about you naming things, okay? So you may have a difficult start to the week, okay? I do want to say, yep, you're in hermit mode. You're in hermit mode thinking about your future. You're in hermit mode thinking about your home, your finances, your stability, okay? That is what's going on right here. You do have energy here, however, where I want to say it's kind of like you're dealing with someone that may be holding on the past. Someone could be very, I want to say they're not able to let go of some stuff, okay? Yeah, and this is stuff pertaining to the home, okay? So you are, okay. Can I just tell you something? Y'all got something going on where you got one energy and the person got the total opposite energy of what you got going on, honey, okay? Somebody is not able to hold on, or let go, rather, of something from the past. So this week, that first week, you may have to not even introduce or be a part of whatever darkness they got going on, all right? You need to know that. You need to know that, all right? You need to know that. Just so you know, all of these cards have been pre-shuffled in meditation. That's why they ask you to hold on to. You are going to be dealing with something this first week that's going to, really, you're going to go into hermit mode. Both of you in hermit mode, but one of you are thinking about the future and thinking about the money, the stability, you know, moving forward. Somebody's in hermit mode, but they can't let go of this imbalance, okay? And we're going to clarify what that imbalance is on Patreon, but there's some type of imbalance that you're going to have to walk through and see things differently, okay? Coming into the second week, let me just see. There's some type of imbalance that you're gonna have to be mindful of. Both parties seem to be very intuitive. Okay, so this person knows you very well, or you could know this situation very well. Okay. Kind of feel like you need to be mindful of this energy, however. Yeah. Be mindful of the energy that you're interacting with in the first week. I don't even know why I feel like volatile energy could be popping off in the first week, and that's what's coming through. Second week, you do need to know that they're asking you to operate from a place of love, okay? Against the grain is what's the point in this, right? And I kind of feel like because of what's going to unfold in the first week, you may have to push past some things, right? Yeah. There's some decision that's going to need to be made. Forgiving and acceptance of walking away of things and persevering through some things is what's going to be asked of you on the second week. All right. Yeah. I kind of feel what you do need to understand, if you're operating with love in the second week, and it's especially if you was focused on the first week and you didn't get pulled over and sucked into the fuckery on the first week, right? By the time you get to the second week, you would have been more, I want to say, centered. Okay, it's not going to feel so heavy coming into the second week once you make the decision to forgive and let go. Okay, let me just say that once you made the decision to forgive and let go, you are going to step into energy where things are going to feel more balanced, where there's going to be like an opening of I really want to say opportunities. Okay, like this feels like brand new energy coming into the second week. This is definitely contingent on you not going against the grain. Okay, and when I say that is check yourself. All of that stuff that you would have learned about yourself, or maybe about the situation in the first week, you want to check yourself coming into the second week to make sure that you're operating with wisdom, and you're not wisdom, really love, right? And I want to say a place of unconditional love for yourself, because sometimes you give love to other people and you give passes to other people, but you don't give it to yourself. Okay, so you're going to have to make a decision, and that decision should be made in love. Don't do something just because you can out of revenge. That's not the way that you want to move. If you move in acceptance and forgiveness in the second week, you can find a lot of love and a lot of balance coming in, and a lot of opportunities coming in too. Okay, coming in to, now let me just tell you something. Your heart chakra on the second week is all about love, compassion, forgiveness. Okay, this rules with acceptance. This has to do with trust. Okay, so you can find heart chakra energy going on in the second week. By the third week, you got third eye chakra energy. This is your perception. How do you see this thing? Dreams is popping up in your third week. For some of you, this can mean physical dreams. This can mean dreams and goals, accomplishments that you want to see come forth. Okay, now once you are in the realm of the third week, you need to know that you have to find your own rhythm, which means that you can't follow someone else's plan on your purpose in life. You're going to have to tap in and see what you need to do for yourself to make yourself happy, okay? I do see that you're going to be going into a place really of clear thinking coming in to the third week, right? Clear thinking. It's kind of like you're coming to clear thinking because some of you've had like a heavy maybe even like feeling disappointed and despair, like you not knowing how you're going to get out of things. Right now, by the third week, that can lift based on your perception, based on your perception and finding your own rhythm. Okay, some of you will be coming into a place where you have clearer understanding, especially for where the pains and the sorrow in your life led, the things that made you unhappy, the relationships that made you unhappy, and why you're even experiencing the things that you're experiencing. Okay, so you may gain clear understanding of that. Pay attention to the dreams and the goals that you may have put on the side to save a relationship, or the things you should stop doing to try to please somebody else, or maybe even the dreams and visions that you were having about shit that's going to unfold in your future. So for some of you, this could be full-fledged spiritual stuff. Okay, what you're dealing with and you're interacting with and dealing with someone with, like, as you begin to, I guess, see where this pain and where this like come into some type of understanding of why you feel the way you do, right? And why you really don't have to dance to anyone else's dance but your own anymore, because you are dealing with someone right now where don't really have an expansive view. It kind of feels like there's an ending here, okay? There's an ending of love. Something that you love is someone that you might have loved, you know, or someone that may have loved you. There's an ending here. There's some type of ending happening around something that you love, something that you may have thought this could have been, you know, something that you can see yourself doing or someone you can see yourself with. As you make the decision and as you come into a clear understanding and you make a decision, right? Because you're thinking about the future. This person is not so much thinking about the future right now. This person is kind of like they're going back to the energy from the first week where they're back into thinking about past shit. Okay. So you are going to have to be mindful about that. Trust yourself. Find your own rhythm. Listen, there's nobody perfect in this world. However, it takes two people to be able to have a healthy relationship. Okay. So, you know, two people. Okay. And even if you're dealing with a relationship with yourself, it's going to take you, your ego part, and your higher self to work together. That's still duality. Either which way is still duality. Okay. You're going to have to make a decision about some things. We're going to clarify some of this on the back end side, but you're going into hermit mode, and it's definitely something about finances, money, you know, a marriage, maybe even. Okay. This is something that could rot the stability and the foundation in your day-to-day life, or what you call life or home. Okay. Coming into the fourth week, you do have solar plexus energy. This is all about your ego and your will. This is where your self-confidence lies. This is where your inner strength lies. Okay. Inner strength is popping up, and it's popping up with come to life. Right, you may have to tap into your own inner reservoir by the last week of the month, right? You're literally probably going to have to live moment to moment. You're going to have to put things into organization. Organize what's available. Organize like what you know. And I kind of feel like with this organization too, you don't want to manipulate people into doing things that they don't want to do. You want them, yeah, moment to moment. Don't manipulate people in doing things that you want them to do because that's what you want. Okay. There's some manipulation going on in the fourth week, and this could definitely be because somebody's not taking responsibility for stuff. Yeah. Right. You're thinking about your future. You're contemplating what, you know, what love is, what shit, what being in a healthy relationship or a healthy situation is right now. You're thinking about the things that work for you and the things that don't right now. You're contemplating, maybe did I make a mistake? Did I not? You know, self-preservation, I kind of feel like is going to be the tone at the end of the month for you, because you're dealing with somebody that's going moment to moment, but this moment to moment is definitely based upon some type of suppression, oppression, definitely control, but it's that very rigid control, my way or no way type energy popping up, right? Okay. Overall message for this month is that you are going to have to tap into your own inner strength. There may be lies going on. I kind of feel like even and the lies that I feel that may be going on is lies that you tell yourself, or lies that this person is telling themselves about the situation. Somebody is telling themselves lies. I don't really feel like somebody is feeding you lies. I feel like somebody is telling themselves lies. Okay. You start out the month really in hermit mode, thinking about your future, thinking about stuff. By the end of the month, I really see you in the same perspective. You're in the same, you know, you're in the same energy. You're in contemplation, but you're in contemplation about, yeah, no, I need love. I need balance. I need harmony. I don't need chaos. I don't need dysfunction. I don't need toxicity. You know, I don't need any of that. Okay, Aquarius, like I don't need any of that. So you are really, somebody is lying to themselves, honey. Okay, hopefully that is not you. Okay, hopefully that is not a you. To themselves. Okay, I'm just taking notes of what I need to jot down. Somebody's lying to themselves. Hopefully that's not you. All right. Tell yourself the truth this month about what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you want, what you don't want. Be, you know, like I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna show you exactly what the first week say here. Okay, I am. Yeah, I am present. You know, whatever you say, I am is. If you say I am not going to, then you are not going to. If you say I am going to, I am going to. I am worthy, then you are worthy. Right? Okay. So relax and hold the darkness. Be the cause, which means that cause and effect. Study cause and effect. You are the cause to everything in your life and in your situation. So be the cause of the change that you want to see happen. By the end of the month, it's saying come to life. Now that you know you're the cause of the change that you need to implant in your life, you need to come to life. Okay? Gain your inner strength, gain your confidence, and that's what you're working towards, you know, for the month. Okay? And I'm my wonderful Aquarius. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to see you guys in the daily vibration. Okay? If you are going to be sticking around for the extension, I'm going to go ahead and see you on Patreon. If you're not, you have a wonderful, wonderful month. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, and honor yourselves. Bye, my lovelies.